coffee. See if I get coffee here. Let's get some coffee. Let's get the party started.
Wants the coffee.
Yeah, some more coffee. Coffee, yeah. Where's it at? This one. I need some of this.
Coffee now?
Yeah, I want coffee now. Coffee now. Yeah. Nobody yet. It's been 1 minute. 1 minute waiting for someone to show. What? Nothing. Anybody want to play a game? Anybody want to play a game? Or need support for their channel? Anybody need support for the channel? Want to play a game? Talk? Want to have a confession time? Confession, advice, games, talk. Yeah, all that stuff. What the world needs now is love. I think it's probably better over here. Let's see if we got 57. Okay. So, yeah, game, advice, confession. You name it. You name it. That's how we roll. Oh, support for your channel. Yeah. That's the main 4 things. Support your channel, advice, game, talk. Let's see what happens. I'll show you stuff, but it's pretty dark out here right now. I'm in the Philippines. Hey sir, how are you? Learn and inspire. I like that. That's your channel? Learn and inspire? Tell me about it, bro. Sounds like a good one. Sounds like a great channel. Yeah, I'm listening. What about it? That voice is so annoying. It's like a mom. Yeah, tell her to pipe down. Yes, not now. I don't have any idea of the channel. Well, the name is a great name. Learn and inspire. So, I think that's an awesome name, bro. What country are you from? I'm in the Philippines myself and from US. So, here you go. What's this? Keanu Reeves? I have an ID. You have an ID or an idea? What you got? Thank you. Where are you from? I am from India. Oh, okay. I'm in Philippines. I am originally from USA. Namaste. Namaste. About to have some coffee, but it's a little bit too hot right now. Let's see. Hey, nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet everyone from India. I appreciate you guys. Y'all are wonderful. We are allies. I know a lot of people from India when I was in the US. And I know one over here in the Philippines. So, yeah, if there's a way to support each other and stuff, we can do that. I can also give you my Instagram. You can meet me over there. We can talk. We can collaborate. We can do different things. Let's see. Support, bro. Yeah. One thing you guys should do is put your information about your channel and your channel name, the user handle with the ant symbol, like mine is ant Mikipino Vlogs. That way people will be able to find you easier on YouTube. The more information you put in, you can put it here right now. And the other people in here can see you and y'all can connect, So they can see you, you can see them, y'all can help each other out. That's one way. Like I said, I can also collab with people too. Let's see. Hey man, I heard you. Okay. What you do, sir? I'm full-time YouTuber. Full-time. It's been about 4 months now. Yeah, I've made almost 400 videos. So yeah, been very busy. I do a lot of lives too. I can get a great big shout out. Dildo, that's your big shout out. That's a little bit rude, bro. Support Caro. Like that. Great big shout out. You're crazy, man. Thank you. Where are you from? I'm from India. Yeah. Okay, I was just going back and reading, make sure I saw everybody's messages. I'm here again, back from school. Hey, Farisha from Malaysia. How you doing? How was school today? I love coffee, guys. I love coffee. What do you like better, tea or coffee? Me, I'm picking coffee. A lot of people, I think in India, like milk tea. Well, I think Southeast Asia, I believe. In the US, I never saw milk tea. I never saw it there at all. Then I come over to the Philippines and then I'm like, what is this? Milk tea. Oh, And if y'all want to play game, put in game and you'll be guessing words. I'll be creating words and you try to figure out what the word is. So Farisha, how was school today? You learn anything interesting? You can share your knowledge with us on what you learned. I'll tell you one thing I learned today. I learned this place around the corner here has some really good pork barbecue on a stick. Yo, what's up? Hey, Mandor Fashion. Say hello, 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 hello. I really like that Learn and Inspire. I don't know if he's in here, but I mean, I can give you some ideas, Learn and Inspire, if you're still here. Manor Fashions. Are you also from India, sir? Or ma'am? I don't know who I'm talking to. Farisha says, Melly News. A 13-year-old girl has been in justice. Zara has been found dead outside of her school, and now Malaysia is finding a suspect for justice. That's very sad news, very unfortunate news. I hope she gets justice. I hope her family gets justice and everything. Let's see, this is Lettuce? Is that Lettuce? What's up, Lettuce? How you doing? Where you from, Lettuce? Don't tell me you're from the garden either. Am I talking loud enough, guys? I usually talk louder than this, so maybe I should speak up some more. I'm a little bit mellow right now, drinking my coffee. So delicious. Tea or coffee? What do you like the best? Tea or coffee? Or milk tea? Tea, coffee, or milk tea? Yeah, we'll throw that one in there too. Okay, some things we do. Anybody wants to play a game? Chat game. Guacamole. Yeah, I like cheeseburgers. I do. I like some cheeseburgers. I had a cheeseburger yesterday. And let's see. So if you want to play a game, put in game. If you want advice, ask a question. If you just want to talk, talk. And if you want support, say, just put in your channel, put in, what your channel is about, and let people know about it. My channel is about 95% of it's about Philippines. There's a little bit of comedy, and we've got almost 400 videos now on it. It's like 380 something. What is a banjo burger? What's that? Is banjo, is that like an animal? Because the banjo I know is like this. Hold on, it's a musical instrument. The banjo, I think it's like something like that. They play it like in the mountain area. I think it's a banjo. It's been a long time since I heard the word banjo. Anyway. I think most people in here is from India, I believe. Nobody He said milk tea, coffee, or tea. Huh? Nobody wants the word game, huh? Let's see. Going back to Malaysia news. Okay, this is about the banjo burger. Burgers that just random sauce. And they have the beef patty wrapped in fried egg. But it's messy to eat. Dude, thank you, Mish. Welcome back. Mish is a great YouTuber in India. Her channel is right there. Y'all should support Mish. Support your fellow earthling. But anyway, same thing with Farisha Animates. I think I'm trying to remember. I don't think you told me you had a channel though, Farisha. I mean, I know you're a great person, but I don't know if you have a channel. I don't think you do. Or maybe I already subscribed. Did I subscribe to your channel? I think I did. I can't remember. I know I subscribed to Mish's channel. I do remember that. I think I subscribed to Farisha's. Farisha was actually coming in before Mish came in. Writing the messages. Yeah, I know I wrote down your name and where you're from as far as that goes. But you know, that sandwich, the burger you were telling me, it sort of reminds me of one I had yesterday. That thing was super messy. It was all over the place. It had cucumbers in it. Didn't have a lot of burger in it. It had 3 levels of bread in it. And it had like bread, burger, bread, and then the cucumbers, and then the bread. And it had a bunch of sauce inside of it and everything, yeah. Reading the messages. Hello. Hello, oh my goodness. Tamo no mini, Bob Manuel. Wow. Hello, how you doing? I'm thinking about shortening my channel name. You know, now that yours popped up, I was thinking about that. Yeah, mine's pretty long too. Thinking about trying to make it smaller. But hello, I hope you're doing well. Where are you from? I'm in the Philippines. Been here for about 2 years. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Doing pretty good. I've been in the Philippines for about 2 years. I love it here. I'm originally from USA. Farisha says, true story, 2 hours before I came back home from school, a severe fatality accident happened in the street that I used to go home from school. You know, I just found out about that here. A town close to us, there was a bad accident. Oh, you're from Nigeria. Welcome, Nigeria. There's quite a few people that come in here from Nigeria. What is the language for Nigeria? And is it the country in Africa that has the most people? Yeah, the accident that happened up in the town, this guy was flying down the road in a motorcycle. And he was on this street. A lady was on another motorcycle. She was just going normal speed, but she didn't have a helmet on. The guy on the bike comes flying around and loses control of his bike and crashes into her. Mikey, you're a very good person. You support me, I thank you. Thank you, Mish. You support me as well. this is what we do, decent people. This is what decent people do, is support each other. I think there's a fly or something in here. And yeah, I appreciate you just as much as you appreciate me. I think whenever people care about someone, I think a lot of times they want to do even more for them that sometimes they can do. There's like a fly over my head. The most populous black nation on earth. There's a freaking fly or something going around my head. Yeah, I had a professor from Nigeria, and he was a black professor. That's getting on my nerves. Oh, it's one of those gnats. That's what it is. Thank you, Clyde. He was a really good guy. He was a nice guy. He was a great guy. Let's see, we have hundreds of ethnic groups and languages, but English is the official language. Well, that's pretty normal as far as English in the world. It's, I wish everybody knew one language, whatever language, English or whatever language, because that way we could all talk to each other freely and understand each other. Hundreds of ethnic groups, as far as that goes, I think America's like that. We have so many ethnic groups in America. Over here in the Philippines, not so much. So, there is plenty of foreigners, but still it's not, I would say, it's still like 90% Filipino here. 5 seconds taking off glasses. Yeah, why? Why do you want me to do that? You think I'm going to turn into a robot? What's up, Jay? Christopher Williams. He's stuck on that Modern Family. Is that your favorite show, man? Modern Family? It is a great show. I like the real chubby dude. The one that did the clown. He was wearing the clown feet. The clown shoes. We have about 500 and something. Wow. That is a lot. Because I'm curious. Do you wear your glasses to hide your secret identity like Superman? I'll do it. I do it for like 2 seconds, okay? I can hardly see anything, but there you go. Okay, that's enough. Couldn't hardly see anything though. Christopher says, nah, just gotta keep it going whenever I see you. Oh, okay. You know that Christopher Williams I was talking about? The singer? He sang some music from New Jack City, a movie. It's a movie called New Jack City. Yeah, I know, I could hardly see anything. I'm like, what? Where y'all at? I hate it whenever you take off your glasses and then you don't know where you put them and then you can't find them because you can't see to find your glasses. That's terrible. Like, hey, can I borrow your eyes for a second? Hello, MYM. Nice to meet you as well. Where are you from? And do you have a channel? And yeah, how are you doing? Yeah. We try to help each other out with channels, Mish, she has a wonderful channel. She's above you there, Miss Karumi. She cooks some wonderful food, so you might want to check that out. And if you have a channel, maybe we can support you as well. I don't know if you do or not. Please wear a hat. I'm thinking about it. It's so comfortable without the hat, but I do have some hats I could wear. I just don't have them here though. I don't have them over here with me. They're at the other place right now, so I can't put it on right now. Hey Pogi, good evening Poser. Good evening Poser to you as well. How was work today, my friend? Oh, you might create one. Well, you should, you can follow us, smallest supporters. I started about 4 months ago. You can see the kind of stuff I've been through, and if you have any questions along the way, you can ask me the questions, I've got 380 something videos right now, so I've been doing a lot of work, and I do a lot of lives. I'm working on some collaborations right now too. It's a lot to having a YouTube channel. Do I have a top hat? No, I don't have a top hat. That's funny. No, I got a bucket hat and a baseball cap. The bucket hat, I like the bucket hat, but I like the one I had before because it was more comfortable. This one I'm not too crazy about. I'm thinking about, getting a different one because it's not as comfortable. I'm good, I'm well. That's good. It's good, my man. Yeah, that's the main thing. I think I did a good job. As if I survived, one day and I got to go to the next, I'm like, yes, I won. Christopher Williams says he is on the grind, just doing his thing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If anybody wants to share your professions, feel free. I do know at least one person's profession in here. But, that's up to you. I don't want to be Mary Tease, but it's interesting. We get to know each other, and know what we do. I do this YouTube thing full time. Before YouTube in America, the last thing I did was door-to-door selling in the US. Before that, I did recruiting, I did selling, I did managing, I did retail managing for a while, and I did military. Before that, when I was a kid, as a teenager, I worked on a farm some, and I worked at a grocery store. I started working when I was like 14, 15, something like that. Let's see. Oh, you like the shirt? Yeah, me too, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. It's Italo Candice. Where are you from? Italo Candice. I missed the dot. Yeah, I've been thinking about the bucket hat thing and maybe switching it out for like a tie-dye bucket hat. I don't know how it would look. But I do like the tie-dye shirts. I just wish it was not so thick. North Korea. Oh, okay. Greetings from North Korea. Civil engineer. Christopher Williams. Let me see if I got you on the list of where you're from. I don't have that paper here. If anybody wants to play a game, say game, and if two people say it, then we will play the guess the word game. Christopher Williams, did I ever write you down? No, I think you told me where you were from, but I never wrote you down as far as where you're from. You're a civil engineer. I don't have much. Hints. You watch Modern Family. You're a civil engineer. I think you were from Philippines. Am I correct? Like maybe you were from another country and you came over to the Philippines, or you were born in the Philippines and went to USA, something like that. So Kim, let's see, Toronto. Okay, I try to keep track of where people are from. So Italo is from Toronto, Canada. Because you are a person, you are not a number, and that's the reason I do that. Try to personalize when I talk to people. So many people on these papers, though. It's crazy. I don't know if y'all have ever done lives before, but yeah, it can be pretty crazy. I was on earlier, and the trolls were just insane. Toronto, Canada. Nice to meet you, Italo, from Toronto, Canada. And thank you for the compliment on the shirt. Mikey, are you drinking coffee? Yes, definitely drinking some coffee. Yeah, I was asking about tea, coffee, milk tea, what people like. I know you said you like milk tea. I remember that. I'm not working right now. I'm about to start my first year of my master's degree. I'm aware, I'm familiar with a master's degree because I did that myself. Canada, you know, college degrees are big. A lot of people have college degrees in Canada. But yeah, I did a master's degree. I don't know if it's the same as you, probably not. Mine was for business. And actually, I completed it like about 3 years ago. Voids game videos. Game. Okay, we got one game. Thank you, Voids. So if we have one more person, not Voids saying game twice, but one more person, we will play it. I'm a butcher and a debt collector. Wow, that's awesome, bro. Everybody needs meat, and people should pay their money up. You know, they should pay their bills. Let's put it that way. Yeah, people should pay their bills. Yeah, you're a productive member of society. That's Mr. Kidlin, it looks like. Kidlin. Yeah, I did an interview with a butcher, as a matter of fact, about a week ago, here in the Philippines. She was a young, beautiful lady, and she's a butcher. It might be you. Christopher says California. Okay. So I will add you now, Christopher. Being from California. Christopher. It's Mr. Hollywood. Yeah, I think maybe you're the one that was talking about Cali, how much you didn't like California. I remember somebody in here did. We work around the U.S. Do you pay your taxes? Do I pay my taxes? Of course. Yeah, I have to pay my taxes. And I don't owe any money to the government. I have paid all my taxes. Right now, I'm not making money. As a YouTube creator, 91% of the people that start this kind of business make no money at all. 91%. So I like to be aware of things like that, so I know what I'm getting into, so that's why I asked Google, how hard it is. So I knew it was going to be tough. Farisha says, sorry for the absence. I was checking my other online friends. No problem, bro. No problem. Let's see, game. Okay, so we got 2 games. I'm about to start the game. It's going to be a word guessing game. I'm just going to put out, if it's 5 words, you have 5 spaces. You can guess letters if you like. And then whoever guesses the words will be able to guess. Let's see, I am going to read the rest of the messages first. I'm a 43-year-old mature student who had a former addiction oxycontin. Went back to college. I became an addiction counselor. Awesome, bro. And then I got an honors degree in psychology and now clinical. Congratulations, Italo. That is awesome. I'm going to screenshot it because I try to remember. It's just hard to remember everybody. But anyway, that's you've done a great job. Congratulations. Let's see. Back to USA, they charge you outside your country as well. Does USA charge you? Yeah. That's how it works. I mean, I'm not making any money, so I don't have to worry about anything. But if you're over here and you're going to work, the rule is that you're going to have to, pay tax to them unless you denounce your citizenship. That's a way out of it. Yeah, it's to my opinion, I think it's crazy. I mean, I'm okay with getting rid of my citizenship in the U.S. To be honest with you, I'm happy every year. I'm happy to live here for the rest of my life. I would probably move from this area to another part of the Philippines, though. I would like to do that. Let's see, my favorite passport, bro. Are you retired? No, not really. I'm sort of retired. I mean, I got money to live for a while, but I'm not completely retired. I'm a full-time YouTube person right now. Oh, you're welcome, Italo. Can you mime for me? Let's see, what are you talking about here? You're in the Philippines right now. Yeah, I've been in the Philippines for about 2 years in the Philippines. And you can bring a little bit of money and it will last a long time here. That's the great thing about coming here. That's one great thing. There's many great things. Watch my videos. I'm going to be putting out a lot more advice and talking about the Philippines, that kind of videos here this month. But there, you can see how beautiful it is. I got interviews with people. There's a lot of good videos on there. Let's see, some other stuff. I love Filipino politics. It's very interesting. I hear that macros are back in power. Oh, Marcos. Yeah, Marcos is back in power. Yeah, Marcos is back in power. I don't have a problem with him. But anyway, say, Izzy, how much does it cost a year to live in the Philippines? It depends. I used to spend over $1,000 a month, so that's about $15,000 a year. Now I currently spend about $5,000 a month. So I used to spend not a month, $5,000 a year. So I used to spend about 15,000 a year, because you're asking about yearly. I used to spend about 15,000 a year, but now I'm spending about 5,000 a year. So it depends, and you can even spend less than that. Just depends on your lifestyle, you know, what you want. And you can I mean, of course, you can spend more than 15,000. They have a Lamborghini dealership here. You can go out and buy a Lamborghini if you want. You know. Now you know all the budget stats, I guess. You're talking about the Masters in Business kind of. Anyway, this fan keeps blowing. It's really the aircon fan, but okay. So we'll start the game. Hey, Fruth, we're gonna start playing a game. I'm gonna give you first a word here. Here we go. Turn it around. This is the first word. Since 2 people did say they wanted to play a game. And this you can find in a restaurant. You can still talk though, you can still chat. I'll still try to answer questions and stuff. So we'll be doing both. Let me get rid of this other paper behind here. So I'll still respond to any questions or whatever. But this is something you find in the kitchen. And also at a restaurant. Yeah, you can find it at a restaurant. You can find it on the menu, actually. You can find this at a restaurant menu. Italo says a basic apartment with 1 bedroom in Toronto. Won't find cheaper than $1,300. That sounds pretty close to in the U.S., where I came from. It was close to that. I'd say maybe more like, well, it depends on where in the U.S., but yeah. I had a 2-bedroom apartment in North Carolina, U.S., and I was paying about $1,600 a month. I'm sorry, G&S, yeah, G&S, okay. No G's, no S's. To you. No, it's not to you. Good guess, Fruth. Yeah, Toronto's gone nuts and single bungalow home I sold 15 years ago for $200,000. It's now on the market. Wow, dude. Dude, that's crazy. 15 years ago. I know. U.S. is the same way, man. It's crazy out there. That's why I don't want to go back to the U.S. I'm happy over here, bro. I mean, for example, this haircut I got a couple of days ago cost me I gave the guy a tip. So it was, with the tip I gave him, it was about $1.60. It's normally like $1.20 or something like that. 25 cents, I think. I just gave him a little bit of extra money to go with it. Let's see. Yeah, so for less than $2, you can get a haircut over here. Really, you can get them for about $1 for a haircut. And this haircut's going to last me about 5 months. You see, I got them cut it super short, you know. This is my name. Yeah, I know. I was like, you thought that I was putting the name as down here is what I was joking about that. I didn't know if you were joking too. Oh, R? No R either. No R, and it's not farmer. No, you find this on a menu at a restaurant. You can put some letters down. Just don't go crazy on the letters, you know. Everybody can guess a few letters. I had one person want to give me like 10 letters. Nope, it's not lobster. O, we do have an O. Right here's an O. Yeah. We got an E. We got an E here. We got an E here. Miggy, and Mish. Mish got it first. Everybody's getting it now. But the first one that popped up on my phone was Mish. So give this one to Mish. Congratulations, Mish. Okay, so we'll do a color this time. All right. This is a color. And yeah, this was coffee. Some people want me to put that in, so I'll put it in. This one's a color. Bearded Dragon. Hello, hello. How you doing? We're doing a game. Yeah, this is a color, and green is correct. Mish is hot tonight. Green. Okay, it'll make it a little bit harder. This is a profession. I'm gonna make this one longer. Pretty long, a profession. But you can guess letters, help you out. Thank you, Saji. Thanks for the compliment. Yeah, I haven't seen an answer that's correct yet. It's pretty long. If you want to guess letters, I'll put them in. Let's see. There's a T. And there's a T right here. Oh, I didn't, I'm sorry. I fell asleep. There's an E, yeah. Let's see, and there's an E right here. And there's another E. Yep. I'm a bad Vanna White. If y'all, I don't know if you know her. She's from a game show that's similar to this. She turns the letters. There's not any R's or A's. Sorry, I had to put something down. This is a profession. A profession. Yeah, it's a job. Yeah, correct. It's a job. Italo, got it. It is detective. Detective. Italo. Good job, man. Okay. Let's see. This is something people use a lot. It's 2 words. Yeah, 2 words. Something people use a lot. I'm gonna move my coffee out of the way. Yeah, right there's an E. And over here is an E too. Mish had the angry face. she's wanting to get all of them. Let's see. No, no. It's not bathroom. People do use the bathroom a lot. Is it an item? Correct. It is an item, and people use it a lot. Everything so far, no. Two words, two separate words. So the first word is on this side, and then the second word's on that side. Two separate words. No A. It's used both morning and evening, normally. Yeah, a lot of people use it in the morning, a lot of people use it in the evening. Okay. I'll put a letter down then. I had a question mark. How many letters was it again? You got 4 letters on this side, and then you got 5 letters over here. Here, I'll put this H in here. So, H. You guys are gonna feel really silly when you find out what it was. So it's 2 words. The first word's 4 letters. The second one is 5 letters. Okay. We will put an N over here. There we go. I'm thinking of profanity for some reason. Because you can't figure it out. I'm surprised nobody's putting in letters. Okay. Correcto. Italo. Italo's got 2 of them. Cell phone. Dun, 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 dun. Cell phone. There you go. Okay. Think of another one. Okay, I got a good one here. This is 5 letters. 5 letters, and let's see. People use it a lot. It's in a house. People usually, have one. People normally have one in their house. They normally use it a lot. It's pretty much an essential kind of item. Yes. There you go. Not power. No. I also got one right beside me. I don't think you can see it, but it's right here beside me in the room. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. There's one more letter. Yeah, one more letter. Okay, E. Yeah, there it is. A. Yes. right here. No L. Mike and Venus got it correcto. M and V. Congratulations, Mike and Venus. Yep, here, got a basket right here beside me. Okay. Let's go with. Okay. I remember usually going over to Grandma's house, and she'll usually have one of these in her living room of her house. That's L. You can guess letters, Mike, if you want. No. No L. It's only 5 letters. E? Yep. Ah, Mike and Venus. Wow, bro. Great job. Yes, a flower vase. She had flowers. Grandma had flowers. I'll go ahead and put this in too. Bro's a genius. Okay. This is 5 letters, and I see the kid. I see kids usually have these. Grandma had one. Yeah. Yeah, kids usually have these, and it's 5 letters. Nope, it's not phone. Something else that kids have. Not power, no. Not a washer, no. Letter A, nope. There's no A's in it. Yeah, like I'd say 6 years old, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All those kids would normally have these. Not a horse. The horseman said, a horse? T, no T's. Okay, let me think. What do kids have? So this is 5 letters, yes. This is something that kids normally have, like teenage kids, 6-year-old, 7-year-old, 8-year-old, 9-year-old, and teenagers. Yeah, and 11-year-old, 12-year-old. They normally have these. Not a nurse. E, no E's. No M, no R. No phone. Not milk, and it's not games. OMG. No A, no I. Good gosh, I can't believe anybody hasn't guessed one of the letters yet. Oh man. Yeah, I don't see any of the letters yet. Not pills. That's an O, yes. Yes, it does have an O. As a matter of fact, it's got 2 O's. Books. Oh, Mikipino's got it. Wow. So here's the score so far. Here's the people so far that's got it. Tallow. Okay. Okay. This is the name for a number. A number. This is the name for a number. Nope, not 7. No. Grandpa, what are you talking about? That's not a number. Not 11, no. Not 12. Nope. Oh, we got a, yeah, hold on, we got a letter. We do have a letter. We get it right here. Yep. E. Zay got it. Zay got this one. Congratulations, Zay. There you go. Okay. This is a vegetable. Hold on. And one more letter. Yeah, it's a vegetable. Not a tomato, not a potato. I can't understand that one. Not a pumpkin. Not a carrot, not an onion. It's a vegetable, not a garlic. S. We do have an S over here. We got an S over here, and we got an S right here. Not celery. Got 2 S's now. It's a vegetable. Man, I sure hope I spelled this right. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. If I spelled it wrong, somebody can slap me. But I think I got it right. Anyway, got those 2 S's there. Yes, squash. So let me see if I spelled it right. Q-U-A-S-H, yeah. Okay. And who got that one? It was a tallow. Ooh, tallow's coming back again. Tallow. I forgot, what was this word here? We had books. We had, I forgot this one. Anyway, I think this is the name of an 20. Oh, that was 20. Okay, thank you. This is the name of an animal. Yeah. The name of an animal, and it's 5 letters. Not a horse, not a kitten, not an O, let's see, not a sheep, no bee, no oops, no sheep. None of that's correct. Oh my gosh. sheep, not a sheep. 5 letters, animal. No S, no snake, nope, 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 nope. Nope. But remember, you can get some letters. Nope. No I. None of that's correct. Got an L right here. We got an L. And an E. We got an E too. Five letters. Not a snail. Yeah, snail is S-N-A-I-L. But yeah, no S either, yeah. Correcto. That was, what's the name? I got a small phone, so it's hard for me to read. I think this is Fordell, I believe. How do you? I can't hardly see your name. I think it's this Fordell, I believe. If it's wrong, you can let me know. Oh, okay. F-A-E Dell. F-A-E Dell. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I can see that better. All right. Yep, it was well. Fidel got that one first. Congratulations, Fidel. There we go. Okay, think of another one. This is something you can find in like a clothing store. In a clothing store. Yeah, Mike and Venus got it. It's a hat. That is a hat. Mike and Venus. Great job, Mike and Venus. Booyah. Okay. This is something you can find outside. One, two, three. Yeah, 5 letters, and you can find this outside. You probably want to figure out some letters. Oh, what'd you say? No offense. Are y'all blind? Hold on. No, I got it first. Hold on. Hold on. Let me check. Okay, I had Mike and Venus got it first. Am I wrong? Mike, did you get that one first, or did someone else get it first? Talking about the well. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's why I stopped. Oh, the well too? Fordell, is that correct? I saw Mike said something about correct or something, so I thought it was like saying you got it first. I'm not sure. I can go back and look at it now. Well, that happens. Technology, it may show up first on yours, but not show up first on mine. That's the problem. Not me? Okay, I'm going to give that one to, I guess it was on my screen. I'm showing you got it first. Okay. That was hat. Okay, I'll give it to both of y'all. Fordell And also, Italo says that he got it first, I guess. So, Italo. Who got well first? Well, it shows up on my screen different. It does do that. It's all about when it shows up. But I'll go back and look at well. I see where you said well. You said well like 3 times, it looks like. Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Hold on, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Actually, Fordell is showing that he got well first, I think. I might have put the wrong person down. Italo, but Mike says that Italo got it first. So on my screen, it shows that Fordell got it first on the well, but I'm going to put down both of y'all for that as well. Oh yeah, I put down Italo got it first because it showed up on my screen that it was Fordell first. I went back and looked at it. So I'm just going to give y'all both that one. Yeah, it's like right after each other. It's like Fordell and then you. So, you know, I mean, unfortunately, I have to go with whatever my screen says, but I give y'all both that one. Anyway, let's get back to this one. I didn't forget what we were doing. Yeah, Mish says she sees Fidel first, just like mine. Which country are you in? I'm in Philippines. Yeah, it's gonna pop up different, you know. Okay, we're going back to this question. I gave y'all both credit since there was a issue. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so what is this is outside. It's not fences, Michael, and it's not bushes. I've been watching what you put down, bushes and fences. No, it's not bushes or fences. It is outside, and it's 5 letters. Not cables. It's not trees, it's garden. Zay got it. Yep, it was garden. My grandma had a beautiful garden, by the way. I must be thinking about my grandma or something tonight. I miss her. She was a wonderful lady. She won like the best yard in town. She kept her place so beautiful with flowers and garden. She planted a lot of vegetables and everything. Okay, so the next one is, let me think of something. Something you find, well, I'll write it down first. Okay. Something you find in the refrigerator. I'll make these a little bit hard. A political leader. Let's see. Let's do a history one. Oh, a political leader? Okay, I'll do that next time. No rainbows in the refrigerator. No ice cube. No, it's not ice cube. Ice cream, no. A dictator. This Ritzy. This sounds like my friend Ritzy talking about dictators. Rainbow. No. One word. 9 letters. This is Ritzy. Ritzy's a tallow. You're a tricky devil man. You're so tricky. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this is in the refrigerator. No, he wants me to do a dictator on the next word guess. That's what I do. Clueless. Oh, let's see the letters. I only got one letter so far. Zero. O, I mean. No O's. No O's. No O's on this word. What is that? A, E, I, E. No A, no E. No, yeah, we do have a M. M right here. This name was also used in a board game. This item that you can find in the refrigerator, it was also in a board game. And the board game is called Clue. Not Monopoly. It was Clue. I don't know if anybody's ever played Clue. Not Milk. That's funny. I got a story about Milkman. Yeah, Clue, the game. Has anybody played the game Clue? Board game Clue? You guys are close. Mussolini, no, it's not Mussolini. We're not doing the dictator yet. I don't even think I'm going to do a dictator. That would be too easy. I'll do political leader, I guess. I can do that. D, we do have a D right here. We have a D. Find it in the refrigerator, and this word is also in the game Clue. Not Milton. Milton is a Hershey guy. There's Milton Hershey, the guy who made chocolate. Oh, where did it go though? It's in the refrigerator. Thinking. Let's see. No, it's not a dessert. It might be pretty hard. I don't know. You know, some countries have a hard time, like finding this, I think. I don't know. I mean, I had a hard time finding it in the Philippines, but I did find it. Hey, Akash. Hello. In the UK. I'm in the UK. Filipino president. No. Married. No. No, it's something you find in the refrigerator. It's also something people put on a hot dog. Some people. Yeah, oh, mustard. We got mustard. That was Fordell. Yeah. Fordell got it again. Booyah, booyah. And in the Clue game, it's there's a guy named Colonel Mustard. Mustard. Okay. Okay, political leader this time. Somebody requested political leader, so I'm going to think of a political leader. Thing is, trying to spell it is the hard part. I might have to guess another one because that one's hard to spell. Oh man, I'm not very good at this one, bro. 7 letters. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Political leader. No, I didn't pick the one you said. I already done this one. Political leader. Yeah, or dictator, political leader, dictator. Yeah, that works too. You had Duterte, used to be the leader of Philippines, but now it's Marcos. Yeah, you're probably talking about Duterte, I guess. I don't know. That's the only 2 I know from the Philippines. No, it's not Macron. This is also a dictator, political leader, dictator kind of thing. I'm sort of iffy about doing this one because I'm like, I'm not too smart on it. I mean, I know hint, no M, hint right now. Yeah, like I said, dictator. I think he's more of a dictator. I guess he's a political leader too. I would consider him a political leader, but he's more of a dictator. No, not Philippines. This is not in the Philippines. And it's 6 letters. 6 letters, not in the Philippines. Yes, he's dead. And remember, he was a dictator. Not Duterte, that's Philippines. Not the Philippines. Let's just call this a dictator, okay, guys? This is a dictator. That's the biggest hint. Dictator. Not Duterte. Not Saddam. Not Duterte. Yeah, am I on mute or something? Yes. Somebody put down letter H. I saw an H, so I'm putting it down. Come on. Dictator, first letter H. And then I'm gonna have to take a break. Yes, way. Thank goodness. Had me holding this phone forever. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, break time. What a very good leader, but was very interesting. Yeah, I think the guy in here is a Hitler fan, the one that came in. This is I think it's ritzy. Anyway, you said Hitler first. You said it's not the H word or something like that. You never said the name Hitler. You said, nah, not the H word. And then you said Franco. I'm looking back at it just to make sure. Osmina. Yeah. Macron. I see Macron. Yeah. You just said not the H word. You didn't come out and say the name. He never would have got the power if it wasn't for the Italians and the Germans. I thought you would make it obvious. Oh my gosh, that is obvious. I guess the obvious is unexpected. Oh, you thought you wouldn't make it obvious, yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to make it fast. I wanted it to make it be fast. That's why I was like, here you go. Can y'all check? I swear, I said it first. If somebody says he said it first, he gets credit for it. Hope you are doing well today. Yeah, I'm sweet. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. I went to your channel today. Sweeta has a wonderful channel. Please support her. Yeah, and she's a very nice person. And if you want to transform, well, it's about weight transforming, basically. But anyway, there might be more to it than that. Anyway, supporting is the main thing. Franco, very interesting man. Franco. After that, I said, no way, Hitler. What's your channel? Yeah, it's good if you can put that in, Sweeta, your username, that's going to be under your name there. Oh, there you go. She knows. Awesome. Mrs. Sweeta. I've already subscribed to her. And Zai, if you have a channel and you want to advertise it, feel free. Anybody else. Help support each other. All right, Fordell, take care. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for the rose. Hope to see you again. I'm here a lot and I have a cool channel too. Let's see. Atano says someone can be evil but can still be intelligent. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, you got, I think that's our biggest problem is intelligent, evil people. Starting the two front was a huge mistake. Oh, I still ain't drunk my coffee yet. Excuse me. Look for my vape. Choose front was a huge mistake. Yeah, I'm not a big history buff, so I can't really talk much about that. Okay, so what kind of buff are you? History buff, tech buff. What is your special thing, We'll go around the room. What are you guys? Yeah, I'm trying to quit. I've quit a few times, and I keep coming back to it though. Most of the time I don't vape. Most of the time I do the little pouches, but whenever it's like talking a lot to people, I'd rather vape. So, computer tech buff. I can fix anything mostly. That's awesome. I was planning on doing a computer repair business at one time. I started going to school for like computer tech certification, stuff like that. And then 9/11 happened, and also people started the computers got cheap, and so they just started buying new computers and so forth. I can't fix anything. I never was big on the software too. So I enjoyed the hardware part more than the software. Never been crazy about software kind of guy. But then I winded up getting into the selling profession, and it was making me money, and the repair profession wasn't making me a lot of money. So I just stayed in the selling side. Get what you're doing. Gear jammer. We got some negative in the house. So. Okie doke, I'm back. Let's see. Yeah, I'm back in. Gear jammer. It's back. Buffering. Yep. Yeah, that's the thing about technology. You have issues like that happen. So, so we got a tech buff person. Anybody else have a passion? I think Mish, I think you have a passion. Your channel maybe is your passion. You know, what you do on your channel. Should I get rid of that light? Mike T says, I was in special education. Were you? Yeah, I was your teacher. You don't remember, Mike T? Let's see here. Okay, if nobody wants to share their, their passion, but that kind of thing, we'll stop for a while. I'll come back later on. Take a break. Good seeing everybody. Thank y'all for stopping in. That was a good game we played. Really cool. I didn't really talk about who won, but yeah, I can if you need me to. I think it was pretty close. We're about 3 people. All right. I'll cut out now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peace.